Right, it's Friday night, just finished work. I can go fishing and I fancy somewhere new. Gonna try Bake Lakes, Specimen Lake, hopefully get into a bit of a chunk tonight. Yeah, happy days! Right, so just got here. Sun is going down. It is wet. In the area I've chose, this peg here is completely, unfishable unless you're prepared to get absolutely caked. First thing I done was got the marker rod out. Apparently there's on the map it says there's a 7-foot area out there, and I'm quite keen to find a deep spot. But I have found an area, I don't know if you can see the marker float there, it's 6 foot and on gravel. Like I pulled it through the silt, hit gravel, and it's 6 foot, so I'm definitely going to fish my left rod there. I'm going to whack the marker float back out over in the middle and find the 7-foot spot again. And yeah, the right one, maybe towards that island. But yeah, kind of feeling quite excited. Anyway, yes. Right, so I am here, I'm on peg 12. Got here just as it was getting dark, and yeah, got the marker rod out, found some spots, got the rods out, put the bivvy up in the dark, just sat down, having a beer, fire on. Gonna make and cook some burgers. The lake looks amazing, but I didn't get to see much of it really. I didn't even have time to have a lap around. There's 4 people on the other side. I'm definitely in like the muddiest swim fishable. But yeah, feeling kind of confident. Have got a rod in 6 foot of water, 2 rods in 6 foot of water. So my worry about coming on this side was it was shallow. I think the deeper water is on the other side. But yeah, 6, 7 foot is, I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's going to be a cold one tonight. Yeah, hopefully get fishing the night in it. Possible 20. It's actually a chunk. Look at that bass! Look at that beast! It's a beast! So, had a bit of a result. It is so cold. Just had a chunk. £20 something. Not expecting that. Lovely. Right, so just had a fish. It was a 20. Amazing scaly one. Wasn't expecting that at all. It is like 10 past 10. Just doing the hot water bottle. Going to be going to bed in a minute. But yeah, over the moon. Well happy with getting here as it was getting dark, getting the marker out, finding a gravel spot, 6 foot of water. Yeah, and that rod went. So yeah, happy days. Good morning. It is a proper frosty one. Nothing through the night. Had a reasonably okay sleep. It was proper cold. As you can see, everything is frozen. Lots of frost. Love a frosty night on the bank. That is the burger mix. And there we go. Stuffing burgers. Right, so I've got 4 hours, well 4.5 hours to go. I've moved around, well moved the rods around to 13 just while I pack up. I'll move everything and stick it in the barrow and sit up there. But I've got the left and middle just off that marker float. That's where I had the fish last night. It's a nice little 6-foot gravel bar there. And then the right one is out into open water. But yeah, a few more hours to go. Yeah, let's see what happens. So going to give it to about 4 o'clock. It is about half an hour away, and then I'm going to reel the rods in and go to another lake. Going to do a night on St.Germans, I think, from the van. So yeah, the wife thought I was staying for 2 nights. Yeah, so I'm going to jump on another lake. Right, so yeah, loved that session. Glad I had one. Yeah, definitely fished that lake again. It was, yeah, I can't believe I've never fished it really. It is an awesome looking lake, and there's some, yeah, proper nice fish in there. So I am now, yeah, just about to pull out onto the road, go to the garage, and I'm about 5 minutes away from St. Germans. So yeah, happy days. Waitrose, let's get ripped off. £8.50 for 4 cans of Foster's. Needs must. This actually feels quite nice. So 3 of these are going out tonight in the silt. So all rods are out. Yeah, as you can see, it is pretty much dark. But yeah, an adventure is upon us. Right, so got the rods out. Kind of happy with the spots. Super silty, but I knew that it would be like that. And yeah, got 3 stiff hinges out there. Yeah, not really any bait, just singles. But it felt quite clear. Other than the silt, it felt like there was no weed or anything. So yeah, happy with that. All I can do now is wait. Right, so not a single bleep in the night. Was kind of expecting something to go off. The rig in the bay, the wind's pumping down towards the bay, which is where I got a bait in last night. But yeah, you can't win them all, can you? But I've got another hour or so. And yeah, then it's back to reality, back to the fam and to do a roast. But anyway, it has been an amazing, unexpected kind of adventure, it's felt like. 2 different lakes, and yeah, sleeping in the van last night was lush. But yeah, happy days. So that's it, that's the end of the session. Amazing 2 days, thoroughly enjoyed that. Both lakes, well impressed with. I have fished St. Germans a few times, but that was definitely felt like my best session, even though it was a blank. The stiff hinge rigs, when I brought them in, the bait was still smelling good, so it was above the silt, which was my main concern last night. But yeah, I think yeah, I'm going to come back here a couple of times probably before I join the new syndicate. But until next time, happy days!